One advice I have for all of those regular users out there, maybe people that have not really informed themselves about prompts and all this hype about generative AI, is start with the suggested prompts. Like those suggested prompts in Copilot have been hard-coded to bring you optimum results. And it's really a great place for inspiration. So the more you try out of those, you're gonna come up with your own ideas for the prompts that you really need in your work. So use the Copilot prompt library. It's really, really good start.
My advice for people that are just getting started is make use of it in your private life as well. So make use of the free versions of Copilot in your Edge browser and start to prompt to it. For example, create a cartoon of your dog and see how that works, because then it will make it easier also in your working environment. So that is my golden nugget here.
Get familiar with how a prompt works, look into the Microsoft documentation, what an optimal prompt should look like, what you have to put in, and then build your own prompt library. Because when using prompts, it depends a little bit on how they are structured, and maybe you will forget a good prompt the next day or the next week. So keep the prompts that worked good for you somewhere. I'm using OneNote to store my prompts, including what I was expecting, what I got back from Copilot. Sometimes I'm inserting screenshots so that I know that Copilot is doing that I want.
What is it you want it to do for the organization? How are you going to measure the success? How are you going to measure the impact of it in terms of whether or not it's benefiting people? And to have those conversations in the planning stage before you start to roll it out, because it's very difficult to wrap some of that framework, let's say, and policy around something when it's already been rolled out.
So the first one is understand that Copilot license is expensive. So when you get it, be grateful and be thankful. Secondly, embrace the change and be patient with it. How you work will change. Invest the time and effort to master Copilot that will allow you to work faster and smarter. Thirdly is be an ambassador to Copilot, internally to your organization and externally with your clients and with your partners. Share examples of best use cases, spread the word. So once you start to master and leverage Copilot, you will remember what life was like before Copilot and what life was like after Copilot. Enjoy the journey.